Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Susan. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, have you subscribed? Don't just be looking at my face. Have you subscribed? If you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you have not subscribed, please, Ejo, please, Dan Allah, please, Bikon, subscribe to my YouTube channel. On this video, I have businesses that you can start that has high income. If you're interested in this kind of video, why not stick around, watch this video to the end, and let me know what you think about it, because let me not even talk. The first on my list is facility business, like facility management business. This one is not just, it's not a business, it's like a job. It's a job. You can start it, it's a business shop, because you can open a business about it, on it, with it, or you can start a job with it. I don't know if you understand, but facility management business is very, it's very trendy, because most owners, they don't know how to manage their properties. If you know how to manage properties, you don't even need too much degree, save, because the man in my estate does not have a degree and is managing the property and is making money. So you don't even need too much degree. If you have a skill or an idea about this, you can start this and market yourself, meet landlords, tell them you can manage their property for them. Those people in Obodo Ibo, you can call them. If you have one or two people that knows them, tell them you can manage their properties for them. And that is how you will start a facility management business. Do you know I'm right? But you know I'm right. The next on my list is paint making slash house painting business. Paint making, you can, if you know how to make paint, this is a business for you. It's not everybody. See, the person that painted this estate is an estate agent that knows how to make paint. My estate where I live, the person that painted it is an estate agent that knows how to make paint. And he painted it. So he made the paint and he painted it. He called this man, he has the whole building. He did it with just another person, like two of them. They did 3 blocks. Imagine 3 stories, like 3 stories upstairs in 3 blocks. He did it with just another person. 2 of them did it. He made the paint, he painted it. You know how much he made? So if you have an idea, or you are looking, if you don't even know about it, I'm telling you now, better go and learn how to make paint, because houses are being built every day. If you can offer them good quality paint in a cheaper rate, these businesses, you can make money from it. You don't know. I'm telling you. Come and thank me later. The next on my list is cooking gas business. If you know where this gas plant is, if you have an idea where they have their plants and you know how much it is, if you know that when you have, I don't even know how to start this one, because the thing is exciting me to even say it. Gas plants. If you live near where they have these gas plants and all of that, or a filling station, do you know you can start this gas selling business? You can call your big oga, big madam, tell them that you can pick up their empty gas, take it to fill it, bring it back to them. You see how people are lazy these days. They don't want to lift heavy things. If you can lift the heavy things for them, they will be grateful. You can lift those heavy things for them, they'll be grateful. Take it from them, fill it, and return it back. That is a market. Before you know, everybody in that estate that lives in that estate that madam lives in will start calling you to fill their gas for them. But some people are making this thing very sad, because you tell them to fill full gas for you, they'll be filling half and they'll collect full money. It's not fair now. I'm telling you guys, if you are doing gas business and you're doing this, don't stop it. Stop it. The next on my list is photography and videography. Hey God, the way I'm sitting down here to make this video, how I wish I can find somebody that can make this video for me while I just sit down and just talk, and that person will edit the video for me and give me the edited video. I'll be very happy, because these people, most of these big YouTubers you see, they don't edit their videos themselves, so they hire videographers to do this editing for them, to take these videos for them, and they sit down and make the video. That's why you see their videos very perfect. They're talking like this, things are flying, people are moving, something is happening. That is a videographer's work for you. So if you have an idea of all these digital stuffs, you can start. And videography is another way to make money, because there's this girl back there when I was growing up. Her dad was a photographer. She just picked up that interest because her dad, she sees her dad do it every time. She just, and when by the time when we're looking at her, we're looking at her like, why are you doing this? Are you not a girl? Please ignore my daughter, she's here. Are you not a girl? Why are you doing photography? Now this girl is a huge celebrity photographer. If you go on her site now, you see she's not, that girl does not even talk small money. You go there, you'll be calling, like her price will drive you away. So if you want, if you have these cameras, if you have good phones, and if you go to all these makeup studios now, they don't use cameras again. It's quality phones that they use to take all these beautiful pictures that you're seeing with makeup shining, makeup on flick face. Is not camera, it's quality phone camera that so if you know what you are doing, better pick up this business, because the world is getting digital by the day. If you know what digital means, you will rush to the nearest video studio where they are teaching people and go and learn. So the next on my list is frozen food business. I'm not going to talk too much about this business because I've dedicated a whole video on how to start a frozen food. If you have not watched that video, I'm going to be leaving a link here for you to go and watch, because that business is not smiling. That business is not smiling. I know how much we spend for frozen food. We buy a bulk because we eat it every time. Please, sorry for my distraction. I have a distracting child over here. So please go ahead and watch that video and tell me what you think, because I made a comprehensive breakdown on how to start a frozen food business, all the equipment needed, even the money needed to start that business. So if you have not watched it, rush. But before you rush, watch this video to the end. And while we are saying this, have you given this video a thumbs up? Have you given this video a thumbs up? I'm asking you again. Please subscribe to this channel. Let's go to this channel. And yes, so the next on my list is bread making business. If you know how to make bread, it's not all this bread with bromate. I'm talking about good bread, healthy bread. It's not the one with bromate that is not legal. If you know how to bake bread, if you wake up in the morning, if you are among those people that used to go to work around 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., you will see those people supplying breads in different shops, all those malams, all those big mama stores, all those places, even the supermarkets, you see them supplying bread. And if you know how to bake good bread that people will not forget, please start baking these breads and market yourself. Go to all these malams. They will never say no, because they need to make that money. And they are not doing anything, they're not baking it. They're not doing any of the supplying, or any of the baking, any of those things. They are just making returns from me, so they will never tell you no. All those mamas that used to sit down in front of their shop with their big bag, collecting change, shouting at people, if you go and meet them, they will never tell you no. They will only ask you, how much is my commission? So if you know how to bake bread, this is the time to rush to go and meet all those people I've listed for you. Yes. The next on my list is thrift business. Thrift business is not just clothes to gym wears, furniture thrift. This business is selling. Furniture's own is just too much, because the people, they call it decluttering. Most of these people are traveling abroad, they are relocating, and some of these people, they just want to change their furniture, so they'll come to this site, put their discuss with the person, the owner of the site Instagram page. You go on Instagram, type on declutter, and you will see what will come out. Furnitures. They'll go on these people's pages. You don't have to have this item in your house. You're a middleman. They will go on these pages. I have this laptop for sale. How much do you want to sell it? Can you send me the picture of the laptop? Let me see. They will use their eyes to calculate the price. So how much are you going to sell this? And if you call something too high, they will tell you that this thing will not go, because they have been in that business for long and they know that it will not go. So they will beat the price to a reasonable price, because they also need their profit, because they make their profit from the amount of, if let's say you're selling a laptop, or this water for 1,000 naira, their commission is either 10% or 5%. So depends on the seller or depends on the middleman. So the cluttering business is just an easy way to make high income. Most of these people are even selling cars. Some of them are even selling real estate. Some of them are selling gadgets. Imagine selling an iPhone that is 1 million naira. Do you know how much you're making for? Just sell that iPhone. I've made 100,000 naira in one sitting, 10%. So if you have not started decluttering, go and look for people that are ready to jackpot in your community. Tell them that you want to start decluttering their things, and they will start giving you information of all their jackpotting colleagues that are about to jackpot with them, that are going to meet in the airport. You start decluttering the items for them. So better know what you're doing. If you have not tapped into this business, it's not everybody that knows about this business. It's not everybody. I did not know too until this year. So go and do decluttering. No, I've told you. Go and do decluttering. No, I've told you. The next on my list is transportation business. If you have keke napep or you have money and you don't know what to do with that money, start transportation business. Bam. In this country, anything that goes up never comes down, especially transportation. Have you ever heard that they've increased transport from 15 naira to 100 naira and the thing came back to 15 naira? No way. It never comes down. So if you have if you have a car that you're not using, or you have this shuttle bus that you're not using, you have used it for one business and the business has bafuka, you can take this bus and put it on the road. And danfo drivers, go to their community. You have to go to their community, beg their babala, their oga at the top, and discuss with them. They will let you know how to start. Then from there you can pick up or you start. This is a business that gives you a lot of money. My sister is doing this business. That is how I know that this business has a lot of money. So tap into it and rush there. Go and start your transportation business. So the next on my list is mobile food business. This one, even people that don't know how to cook, they used to cook it. Because I know all these people, they have their cars, they put this food inside their boots, and they move around to people where they know that there is high population of people that like to eat food, that construction sites, all these sites, they pack it there and they start selling. And if you taste it, it's not sweet, because these people, they don't know how to cook. It's not sweet, but they sell every day. They finish, the food finishes every day, they still make their money. They go home, come back the next day. So if you have not tapped into this business, if you have any idea about, so you don't need to know how to make all these cuisines. You can start the way you have been starting in your kitchen. So I believe this is the end of this video. If you have watched this point, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.